You are looking at the Lenovo ThinkBook 16 Gen 8, and this is one of those laptops that doesn't try to win you over with hype. It's built with a very clear purpose in mind: dependable performance for work, study, and everyday productivity in a world where multitasking is basically the norm. Starting with the display, you get a 16-inch WUXGA IPS panel, and the first thing you notice is how much usable space it gives you. This 1610 style layout immediately feels more productive than traditional screens. Documents feel less cramped, timelines stretch a bit further, and even simple browsing feels more comfortable because you are scrolling less and seeing more. The panel itself is clean, with balanced colors and solid viewing angles, making it suitable for long hours of reading, writing, or office work without feeling harsh on the eyes. Under the surface, this machine is powered by the Intel Core Ultra 7255H, and this is where things start to feel modern. This is not just a traditional CPU upgrade cycle. It is part of Intel's newer AI-focused architecture, which blends performance cores with efficiency cores and dedicated AI acceleration. In real day-to-day use, that translates into fast responsiveness across the board. Apps open quickly, switching between workloads feels instant, and even heavier multitasking scenarios like dozens of browser tabs, office apps, and background tools running together stay surprisingly stable. Paired with that, you get 16 GB of DDR5 RAM and a 1TB PCIe SSD, and this combination really defines the experience. The RAM ensures that multitasking doesn't slow down when things get messy, and the SSD keeps everything feeling instant, from boot-up times to file transfers. For a business or productivity machine, this is the kind of configuration that quietly disappears into the background and just lets you work. Design-wise, the Arctic gray finish continues Lenovo's clean and professional identity. There is nothing flashy here, no unnecessary design language trying to scream attention. It is subtle, minimal, and built to blend into environments like offices, classrooms, or co-working spaces. The chassis feels solid enough for daily travel and regular use, keeping durability in mind without overcomplicating the build. Security and usability are also part of the package. The fingerprint reader makes login quick and effortless, removing the need to constantly type passwords during the day. On top of that, Windows 11 Pro adds a more business-focused layer of control, which is especially useful for professionals handling sensitive data or working in managed environments. One of the more modern additions here is the AI integration powered through Intel Core Ultra and Copilot features. This is where the laptop quietly shifts from being just a productivity tool to something a bit more adaptive. You can speed up tasks like drafting emails, summarizing content, organizing notes, and handling repetitive workflows with AI assistance. It doesn't replace your workflow, but it reduces friction in small but meaningful ways. Thermal performance stays controlled under normal workloads, and fan noise is kept relatively subtle during office tasks. That matters more than most people realize because a quiet system helps maintain focus during long working sessions. This is clearly not designed as a high-performance gaming machine, and that actually works in its favor because the tuning stays consistent and predictable. Battery life is tuned for full workday usage depending on workload and brightness settings. For productivity tasks like browsing, document editing, meetings, and light multitasking, it is designed to last through a typical schedule without constant charging anxiety. What stands out the most about the ThinkBook 16 Gen 8 is its consistency. It is not chasing extreme benchmarks or trying to compete with creator or gaming laptops. Instead, it focuses on delivering a stable, smooth, and predictable experience every single day. So in real terms, this is for users who value reliability over experimentation. Students, professionals, office users, and anyone who needs a machine that just works without needing attention every few hours. The Lenovo ThinkBook 16 Gen 8 ends up being less about standout moments and more about long-term comfort. It is the kind of laptop that quietly supports your workflow instead of interrupting it, and that is exactly the point. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description.